Hello, users, and welcome to another episodic installation of Above It All. And when I say above it all, I mean literally. I am above Tim Pool. I am way above this guy. Now, so this is like known eugenicist, right wing, like weirdo Nazi adjacent YouTuber Tim Pool is going to talk about why Republicans are more attractive than Democrats, which is certainly an interesting premise given the fact that this guy is on a webcam as he is delivering this spiel. Let's watch.
You go to the RNC, and what do you typically see? The dudes are all tall, chiseled, rugged, the women are all slim.
I would like to note Donald Trump, tall, chiseled, and rugged? What? What?
And busty and attractive. You go to the DNC, and what do you see? The guys are all short, frumpy, overweight, and unattractive, and the women are overweight as well.
Now, the thing is, I didn't watch the DNC or the RNC, but I am well familiar with the Republican Party and the Democrat Party, okay? I'm an independent. Before you get so triggered and call me a demon rat in the comments section like a low IQ gremlin, I am an independent. I don't like either parties because I'm not an easily misled goofball buffoon that falls for propaganda like a moron like Tim Pool and known eugenicist. So, this is the thing that's really bizarre before we get into his reasoning, okay? Have you seen the Republican Party? It's a bunch of old people. Old, overweight people. Name one attractive Republican. I'll wait. Meanwhile, on the Democrat side, we got AOC, Ilhan Omar, looking beautiful, looking A+ at all times. And then you look at like Joe Biden, which, let's be honest, Joe Biden's past his prime, but when Joe Biden was in his prime, I'm just saying, okay, I'm just throwing that out there. The guy's a rapist, racist piece of shit, but, I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just giving that context here. Look at Donald Trump. Maybe he was attractive when he was like 20, maybe, but ever since then, he's been an overweight goblin, and especially right now. Are you kidding me? Now, again, if we're talking about attractiveness, let's see, where does this stem from in Tim Pool's eugenicist framework?
I was reading something about why that is, and the general idea that I've come up with, because I was reading something about the trend being true. Generally, the Republicans have a skew slightly towards more attractive.
Now, I just want to say, note that there's no source or anything here. Like, this is all just subjective. Like, attraction is completely subjective, which is why this is so funny. But again, objectively speaking, I am more attractive than Tim Pool. I guess I'm a Republican now.
And whether or not it's true because of one study is not the point. I will say, anecdotally, I've witnessed this. And so my conclusion is it's really simple, actually. If you're a very, tall, deep-voiced, attractive man, you're going to get through life easier than a short, weak, out-of-shape man. And you are going to then think, if I could do it on my own, everyone else can too. Or at least you'll be like, I want to be left alone and succeed on my own because I've done better on my own. You take these other people who are unattractive and out of shape and they struggle, so they band together and form collectives and then vote for collectivism because life isn't easy,
You know what's interesting? This whole collectivism argument is that, first of all, he's describing himself. And voting for collectivism is the Republican Party. It is a white, old, male party. That's what they are. Like, they're old white males and people that wish they were old white males, like Tim Pool, for example. Why do you think the Democrat Party is so racially diverse? Why do you think the Democrat Party has so many young people involved? Now, again, I don't like either party. I think both of the parties' leaderships are corrupt, okay? But the Democrat Party has a hell of a lot more diversity. And how do you say, like, oh, it's because they're all the same, but also they're the most diverse and that's bad? What? What? Can you name one black person running as a Republican in the National Congress? Not as a Republican right now, because all the ones that are actually still in Congress are retiring, at least most of them. Like, there's probably one or two black Republicans that are going to be potentially, assuming they don't lose their races, in the Senate or the Congress in 2021. Why is that? Really makes you think, huh? But again, this whole collectivist thing is just bizarre. Dude, we live in a society. What do you want to play Minecraft and start a new server on an island somewhere? Feel free. But when you say, oh, you're a collectivist, and yet you still go to the grocery store, you still order delivery and order takeout, so are you. You're a collectivist. You live in a society. Unless you're a lumberjack somewhere chopping wood in the Appalachian Mountains, you have no jurisdiction on who's living in a collectivist society and who's an individualist. You're just a goofball. And again, it's hilarious that known incel right-wing propagandist is trying to say, oh, Republicans are more attractive. This is going to be what when he finally admits and comes out as a Republican, right? This is going to be the final thing. It's like, oh, I saw that Republicans are more attractive, so I've just decided I'd be a Republican now. Facts and logic.
So stupid. So stupid. Thank you. Thank you.